I'm going to let you know a little secret. What I call is the greatest cabin crew dream job scam. Yes, you heard me right. Thousands of candidates go for an interview thinking that they are going to travel the world, live in the luxurious hotels, and they're going to be paid so well, and the life is going to be set. And this is all they have to do. They have to just travel the world and get paid. But the reality is not even close to the expectation. Yes, you get paid to travel. Yes, you get to stay to the luxurious hotels of every single place you go. Yes, these things are true, but is it the whole reality of a cabin crew? No. So today we're going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of a cabin crew, which will make you realize and give you the perspective that for what actually you're going for. Because what happens that the candidate come with the expectation, reality checks come in, they just want to quit the job in just 1 month of flying. So I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to give that much of attention on this job if you are not going to get through other things which are required for this job. Start with the advantages of being a cabin crew. So there are so many perks of being a cabin crew. Few we already know that we get to travel different destinations for free. We get paid for it. Our hotel stays are 5 stars hotels, and that is also for free. We don't have to pay for anything. And all the other things like our transportation, everything is taken care by the company. That is true. That is completely true. Talking about the tickets, yes, the tickets for you are discounted. For your family members, it is discounted. You get these benefits. That is also true. You get a different type of lifestyle. Yes, that is true. But these things are coming from a very small space. These perks takes a very smaller space when it comes to a cabin crew job. There are so many things which comes up on the surface when you start flying, which you didn't even realize or didn't expected that that can happen in that is going to happen in in your job. So I'm going to give you the full clarity, the reality check before you become a cabin crew, so that you know that this job is for you or not. So talking about, I am a cabin crew. I have worked for aviation for almost more than 3 years, and I'm still working. I don't know till when I'm going to be in the airs. I'm still loving it, so I am here. But I would say this job is not for everyone, and they get to realize when they are already started flying. And it's already been so many months, so many months. Your money is already invested, everything is invested, and after 1 month of flying, that then you realize that it is not your cup of tea. And it is okay because not everything is for everyone. So it should not happen with you. I don't want your money to get wasted, or I don't want your energy and time to get wasted on something which later you want to quit after 1 month of flying or 2 months to 3 months of flying. So, what is a cabin crew life actually? Cabin crew life is going to start from the day when you're getting ready and going for the flight, going to the hotel, staying there, traveling if you have time, roaming around, and then come back to your home. It's just a small picture of it. But what actually happens when you are on board, when you start flying? When you are on board, there are certain specific things which happens. There are different things, different categories. Every single flight varies differently because every single time you are flying different destination, with different crew and with different passengers. So there is no common ground which you can say like every flight is like this. No, one flight is going to be like this, another flight is going to be like this, some going to be normal. So every flight is a different experience and it is going to be dynamic every single day. So if you are ready to handle those changes every single day and you don't like to get comfortable with like a 9 to 5 job where you know that you have to do the specific thing every single day, you are going to meet with specific people. This is not going to happen. Every day is going to be a new day. It is going to be a different day completely. You're going to have different problems. You're going to have different experiences. You are going to have different experience every single day. Coming back, what changes actually makes or breaks your day? The crew. Sometimes you're going to get the best crew, like the best crew that you will become friends with. You will be in touch with them for years and years. I have those already with me, and I really love that I got that chance to fly with them. And you will get those crews also where you will be just want to go home and just want to cry. You will have those days where you will cry after coming from a flight because it was so tough. It was not at all what you expected when you joined the airline, and you have to face those things because right now you are in those shoes. I have cried so many times after coming from my flight because I didn't expect it this can happen. And I don't want you guys to, I don't want you to scare you, but I'm just telling you that you should be prepared for these things if you're trying, if you are aspiring to be a cabin crew. Cabin crew, the first thing is your crew, which you're going to. Second is passengers. Every single flight, there are going to be different passengers. Profile is going to be completely different. Sometimes passengers are going to be very nice, very polite, very humble. Sometimes passengers are going to be very rude, very impatient, and very cranky. Like they will just make your life miserable. They can just make your day so bad. Like they will shout at you, they will complain on simple thing. They'll not understand. There's so many things which can happen with the passengers. So there are going to be ups and downs, and you have to understand, you have to start adapting those things. You have to take those things as a challenge that if something happens, you should not get scared of it, but you should try and implement certain things which can help you to get better to handle those situations also. Coming back now to the third point is medical cases. No, it can happen. It is not a very normal job. Sometimes personal health gets affected when you're flying because every single takeoff and landing your body is bloating and debloating, due to which you can have certain health issues if you're not taking care of yourself well. You can have back injuries or any other injury, which is very normal in cabin crew job because you are lifting something heavy and you lift it in a certain angle which made your back injury or something. These things happen in cabin crew life, and that is very normal. So you have to be very, very mindful when you are coming into this profession. You are coming into this profession that you are taking good care of yourself. But if you are not a very, you're not that person who wants to take care of yourself and you just live after a certain point of time, it will start affecting your health. That is for true. That is for sure. So you need to keep in mind that these things hit you early when you are flying because these things are very normal. Back injuries, neck injury, shoulder injuries, these are very basic things, I'm telling you. Every no, now it's very normal to get bruises somewhere here, somewhere here. I come from flights sometimes and I don't even realize that at that point of time when I'm in the flight. But when I come to flight, I'm taking my shower and I feel like it feels like it's paining. And I saw that there's a bruise here. Like I got injured somewhere because there's so much of adrenal rush right that point of time when you are in the flight because it's so busy, you don't even get time to drink water sometimes. It's that busy. You don't even realize that where you got stuck, where you got that bruise, where you got that scratch. You don't realize those things. That busy the flights can be. And they are like that. So you should be prepared for that. That is not going to be like a piece of cake. You just go get ready and be a celebrity at on board and that's it and you land at home. No, it's not going to be like that. You're going to work as much as you have never even thought of it. I'm telling you. So that is very important. Fourth point is that you have to stay alone. Yes, you're going to have your flatmate. Yes, you're going to have your family, friends, everything, but your routine is going to be completely different from all the people you know. It's going to be very different. Mostly your friend circle will become the only friends which are flying because other outside that group, people will not be able to adapt with your lifestyle because you are flying sometime at night, sometime in day, sometime in evening. You are flying in all your holidays. You are not at home. You are not at their birthdays, you're not at their anniversaries, you're not at their important dates because you're flying, you didn't got the leaves. And they will start thinking that you don't have time for them. And that is very normal. So there will be so many changes happening in your personal life. It will happen. It is going to happen. Take my words, it's going to happen. So be ready for it. Your lifestyle is going to be very different. You're going to stay much more alone than ever. And you should be prepared for that. You should be prepared for that these things are coming and you should not get scared of these things. Workload is going to be at another level. Flights are going to be at another level. You are going to have a busy schedule you have not even imagined. So these things when happens in your life, you should have that mindset. If you have that mindset that you can adapt every single thing, whatever challenges are coming in your way, you are good to go for to be a cabin crew. But if you think that you cannot manage everything at once, then you should think of something else because it takes a lot of from you to be a cabin crew. Sometimes you don't want to go for the flight. Sometimes you just don't want to smile. You don't want to smile because you don't have a good day. You have some personal issues, but you still have to smile because You're a cabin crew. You are supposed to be like that. You are supposed to be bubbly and cheerful at all points of time when you are on flight. So these things you are going to face, these things are going to be there, and it can get so much better after some time, or can get so worse at some point of time that you want to quit. So it is up to you that how much adaptable you are to adapt those changes, and how much flexible you can make yourself, because this job is all about adaptability and flexibility. If you have these two, if you have these two skills in you, then you can pursue this career, and you can have a good experience, you can have a good you will enjoy your job. But if you are not able to adapt and you're not flexible, you're going to struggle a lot. Every single day you have to push yourself to go for the flight. So that is it. This video was not to discourage you, but to tell you for what you're going, this is the reality. This is the reality, that it is not just traveling the world for free and enjoying the perks. If you're getting the perks, they are giving you those tasks which is not normal for every single person. They're giving that lifestyle because they're taking your ability to adapt and flexibility to another level. They're testing your patience level. They're making you a different person. After joining aviation, you will see many changes in your personality at a different level. You will not recognize yourself, which you were 1 year before when you applied, and 1 year after you have started flying. It is going to be complete different personalities, because this is how the aviation industry changes you from inside and outside. So if you're ready for it, I'm wishing you all the best. And for more details, I will be posting here and there. You can post any queries related to anything related to the cabin crew job in the comment. I will be really happy to help you guys. Till then, see you and take care.